Now this illustration deals with the height of the working space, and this is the final A part that we would look at. We've looked at 110.26A1, A2. Now we're going to review A3. Now this is, I think, a good summary of the illustration requirements for working in and around working space. Now notice the space in front of the equipment. There's nothing behind that worker. So we need at least a minimum of 3 foot for that worker to position themselves to work on that equipment or switch or whatever the task might be. Now above the equipment, we have the 6 foot rule. Now reviewing that 6 foot rule, notice there's a suspended ceiling there, which is permitted by 110.26E1D as in dog. Then also notice the sprinkler head is permitted there in accordance with 110.26E1C. And that's all. But now we could have a transformer located above that equipment if it's not foreign to the equipment. We've kind of gone through the slides and talked about that. Now, from the floor to a height above the equipment or to the structure ceiling, whichever is lower, then we need that 6 foot and the clearance rules from the floor up. But now notice there's nothing below the panel. That switchgear is setting, or switchboard is setting on the floor. And we have the personnel servicing, repairing, testing, maintaining a switchboard, panel board, switchgear, whatever it might be. And then notice it lists to the right side of the illustration at the bottom the height of the working space. It's 6.5 foot, or the height of the equipment, whichever is greater. And in this case, the equipment has a greater height than the 6.5 foot, so that's the measurement that we would go by. Now, reviewing this illustration, this is 1,000 volts or less. Then we show if it's over 1,000 volts to see 110.34F is in fun, which is coming up. So this figure 5-5 is just showing the height of the working space in accordance with 110.26, A as in apple, 3.